Hey, welcome back. This is Jordan, head coach here at Without Bounds, and we've been reading As a Man Thinketh, the daily reader, the morning and nightly meditations. And this is day 3, third morning. Are you ready, baby? If you haven't watched the other two, they're filled with insight, information, knowledge to help you get on a right path in your life, to help you start correcting the errors in your life, to make sacrifices that are worthy of building the life that you want to live, a life of blessedness and achievement. Let's get into this day 3 morning. To follow under all circumstances the highest promptings within you, to be always true to the divine self, to rely upon the inward voice, the inward light, and to pursue your purpose with a fearless and restful heart, believing that the future will yield unto you the need of every thought and effort, knowing that the laws of the universe can never fail, and that your own will come back to you with mathematical exactitude. This is faith and the living of faith. Oof, goodness, I love this one. Okay, so I love this one because Alan is talking about the nature of faith, the nature of actually practicing faith in your life. And it's not this mysterious something outside of yourself, no. It's to follow the highest calling that you have, to answer that call inside of you. You know, we've got trees here and some of the trees are pretty low, and maybe there's some fruit hanging on the low-hanging trees. Maybe there's some great high stuff up above. What he's asking you is to reach for the highest thing every day, is to be called to action by that inward conscious voice and subconscious voice that says, you know, instead of saying F it, let's say F that to the F its. Let's stop neglecting ourselves. Let's get our hearts rested. Let's take the day with at least 7.5 to 9 hours of sleep. Let's get in enough water. Let's think about how we're treating others. Let's treat ourselves better. Let's reach for that high thing and really start to develop our own minds. Because if we start taking day-to-day actions, if we create systems that allow us to feel good on a day-to-day basis, to show up not just at 0, but to go above it throughout the day, then we can ensure that each thought and effort that we make will be producing in the future the better life that you want to live. And that is what he's talking about, because there are these laws of the universe, laws of attraction, laws of manifestation, the laws of physics themselves. And that if you work with the laws will work for you. And my experience with this has been tremendous, because just like in the previous days, I show up now to the day. It's like I wake up and all I hear in my mind is, thank you, God, for another day. Thank you for allowing me to heal, uplift, and empower myself again and other beings and creatures today. Thank you so much for the light. Thank you for this breath work. And then I go deep into my breathing meditation, and then I go straight, go straight to the cushion. I do my meditation. Like, I start my day off with a system that allows the thoughts and efforts that I make to make me a better human being, because I want to be a better person. I want to create 1,000 joys for others. I want to impact you. And in order to do that, I got to show up for me each day. And by doing that, that is the living of faith. That is the abiding of faith. And I'm here to help you. If you have any questions about this, baby, just shoot me a message. I'm here to help you get a life of blessedness. Just let me know. Third evening. You ready, baby? Love this one. Ready? Have a thorough understanding of your work and let it be your own. And as you proceed, ever following the inward guide, the infallible voice, you will pass on from victory to victory, and you will rise step by step to higher resting places. And your ever-broadening outlook will gradually reveal to you the essential beauty and purpose of life. Self-purified, health will be yours. Self-governed, power will be yours. And all that you do will prosper. And I may stand where health, success, and power await my coming if Each fleeting hour I cling to love and patience, and abide with stainlessness, and never step aside from high integrity. So shall I see at last the land of immortality. Now, of course, Allen here, James Allen, is not just talking about, being alive forever. No, he's talking about creating things, creating an impact and imprint in the world that allows his ideas to live forever. The fact that this was written in the early 1900s and is being read in 2020, this is the man. This, excuse me, this is a gentleman who's created a thorough understanding of his work and the impact that he would leave behind for the generations to come. So he's owned his work. So how have you owned your work? Because here at Without Bounds, while we're making this content, we're sharing with you our ideas daily. We've created the Ego Eraser, the Distraction Eliminator, Subconscious Upgrade, live feedback. I'm doing things in my own life, personal life, writing, fantasy writing, spiritual personal development guides. I'm here to really own what I'm here to do, to heal, uplift, and empower myself and as many beings as possible, helping new coaches start their business, helping couples create more love, helping people seek personal transformation. Baby, I do it all under one freaking roof. And as you proceed, as you go forward, trust that voice, not that little voice that says, don't do it, screw that person, I'm so upset, why is the world treating me so bad? The world's so unjust. It's like, look, you've got to answer that higher prompting inside of you, that higher, better voice, so that you can rise from victory to victory. Because look, when I get to look back at my life, I realize, I went from having a side hustle of massage, I went from doing real estate part-time to owning my own business, having my own clients pay me thousands of dollars, and be able to serve them, make their lives better, get them feeling better, get them working better, cleaning up their house, being better moms and dads, being better business owners, being better employees and employers, being better coaches, becoming coaches, my God, and having better relationships, all to boot. That's the victory by victory, the step by step, by focusing on what it is that I wanted to do. And that all started, baby, I was 12 years old and I saw the being of light inside myself. I got pulled out of class one day and the teacher said, Jordan, why are you talking that way? She called me out on the animal thoughts that I had. Go back to day one. Those animal thoughts, that cynicism, that darkness. I was living with it, and my teacher says, Jordan, you are a being of light, and I'm here to tell you, you are a being of light. Don't ever forget it, because that light is what's going to help you create, because it took me literally over a decade to realize that power. I had to sit in jail just to realize that, oh shit, I am a being of light, and I don't belong here. So I got to get out of this place, and I got to start taking action, hanging out with better people, reading, learning, growing, stepping from higher plateau to higher place, so that I can broaden my outlook on what impact I would make. To stop letting my mind wander into all those worlds and asking questions that I would never get answered. No. Look, UFOs are fun, but you got to stop. I digress. By being able to think about what I want to create, by having my best friend and head coach Jim show up in my life and start asking me powerful questions, I was able to realize I want a better life. And I want to stop just sitting around watching podcasts all day smoking weed. I want something better for my life. And so I decided to create. I decided to focus. And by doing so, I got healthier. Baby, I haven't been sick in over 2 freaking years. I only got sick once in 2018. I only got sick once in 2017. And I was someone who suffered from an immunodeficiency. Baby, you can change it. Baby, you can do something about it. And I'm here to tell you, I'm here to ensure you that if you want help, you just message me, man. You just message me, chica. I will freaking help you. I will make sure that you are accountable to yourself, baby, because you got this. Don't let any hour pass without clinging to what matters to you, clinging to the love in your life, abiding with stainlessness, and never stepping aside from your highest integrity. That's what I've learned. That's what Heal is about. Heal, uplift, and empower. Baby, what's your mission? Tell me. I want to know. And if you don't know it, let me help you find it. because that is the anchor that will help you show up to the day ready to show up for life. Thank you so much. Leave your comments down below. We'll be back with the rest of this book, day 4, day 5, and so on is to come. I love you. I thank you. I'm sorry for whatever suffering you're dealing with in this life. Forgive me for not showing up sooner. I forgive you for not showing up sooner. And let's work together. Let's reclaim the magnificence, the spirit of our life together. My name is Jordan from Without Bounds, head coach here, Without Bounds now on Instagram. Make sure you follow us for more amazing personal transformation, new coaching, and spiritual personal development tips. We are here for you to heal, uplift, and empower you. It's called Q, and we're here to add color to your life. Be well.